I've had my beloved Popo Man impact wrench for a couple years now, and I have absolutely loved it. It's small, compact, and yet powerful. It seems to turn most nuts and bolts that I need it to. There's a few that it kind of struggles with. I can't remember what it's rated at, but obviously anytime they rate these things, it's probably a lot like when they rate horsepower on cars. It's sort of like a ideal, optimal, unrealistic number, and I would say this is probably good for maybe up to 100 foot-pounds, maybe, roughly. Anyway, it's developed a weird symptom lately. Let's see, of course it won't do it now that I'm filming, but yeah, it's working perfect right now. So normally what's been happening is I'll run it once like that, whether I run it a full, loosen a bolt or just touch it, and then this will start blinking, and then the trigger is basically dead until you pull the battery, put the battery back on, and then it'll run once again. So I don't know what's going on with that, and I need to look in the owner's manual, see if there's some weird fix that I need to do. Pretty sure that it's not battery related. You see the battery's still pretty good. Anyway, found this, and you know me, I'm a sucker for Amazon stuff. Gearlasso, would I ever erase some of the other letters just to be funny? Who knows? But what caught my eye was this one was rated at a lot of torque. I can't remember, may have been like 1,000 foot-pounds or something. So my guess is it probably can do at least 150, 200 foot-pounds, which is going to get me through 99% of jobs. Only concern I have is, you see the head on it is a little bit bigger, and that extra inch or so forward in thickness here could be the difference between fitting in between tight suspension spots or not, which, obviously that's the main areas that you want an impact wrench, is when you're dealing with those suspension bolts that are oftentimes torqued to 80 to possibly 200 and something foot-pounds, and a lot of times they're in awkward places, weird angles, etc. Anyway, that's why I got this, and I'll tell you, I'm impressed. Right out of the box, both batteries were fully charged. Came with these sockets. Who knows if I'll ever use them, but they are some common sizes. Like 21 is a lot of wheel nuts, and 22 also a common size. It looks like maybe that can't be 3/4, but that's, I can't read that. My eyes suck nowadays. Anyway, I'm gonna go test this out and see. Wife's Chevy Silverado wheels are torqued to 140 foot-pounds, and I know that the Popo Man sometimes will struggle, take a while before it'll loosen those. We'll see how this does. It's going to get one chance to show off. Just to make sure it's a fair test, I got the torque wrench set to 140, and you can see by the way that I'm moving the truck that it really is. All right. Now the test. Take that one off. So, yeah, as I suspected, it's probably putting out about 200, enough to get those off. Not as, here, I'll put those back on with that. So yeah, I mean, it's going to get the job done. Is it going to be as powerful as rated? Probably not. Is it as good as a really high dollar name brand one? Probably not. If you're watching my channel, are you working as a professional mechanic in a shop and needing high dollar equipment? Probably not. So, you know, something like this probably suits you very well for DIY type stuff.